off-duty officer who shot Charger Steve Foley is getting serious criticism tonight from the police community.
Tom, thanks for that. Charger linebacker Steve Foley will miss the entire season after being shot. Foley was shot in the arm, leg, and chest yesterday by an off-duty Coronado police officer. The officer said he saw Foley driving erratically on the 163 freeway. When Foley eventually pulled over in Poway, the officer says Foley confronted him and reached into his pants. That's when the officer says he shot him. Foley's injuries are not considering life-threatening, but as 10 News reporter Michael Chen shows us, some are raising serious questions about the officer's actions.
A day after Chargers linebacker Steve Foley was shot, many unanswered questions. After talking to friends and law enforcement all day, former police officer Kevin LaChapelle says this is the biggest question.
Everyone was a resounding, can you believe what this guy could have been thinking?
That guy is the still unidentified Coronado police officer who shot Foley following a traffic stop. LaChapelle, who now trains aspiring officers, believes the off-duty officer made critical mistakes. Even if Foley was driving drunk, LaChapelle says police policies prohibit off-duty officers from getting directly involved unless they spot immediate danger, like someone being attacked.
You don't have the proper equipment, you don't have the proper backup, and it's just not a good idea.
Also not a good idea, says LaChapelle, an officer driving an unmarked vehicle asking Foley to pull over at a stoplight. LaChapelle says that's a violation of state law, which requires the sounding of a siren and a steady red light during traffic stops.
Mr. Foley was not required to pull over for an unmarked citizen's vehicle with someone yelling at him saying that they're a police officer.
But the event getting the closest look, the officer's decision to fire. Did that justify the shots? LaChapelle does point out one mistake during the final encounter. Police policies prohibit a warning shot, which the officer reportedly fired moments before the other shots.
And that warning shot is going to go somewhere. Is it going to go through a wall and hit a child? Where is it going to go?
The Coronado Police Department has declined comment. The officer has been placed on paid administrative leave, which is standard for an officer-involved shooting. Meanwhile, Foley's agent is now in town, and he says he'll have more to say tomorrow.
All right, Michael, thank you.